Hey everyone, welcome to Science-Based Fitness. Today I'm covering exercises you can do on a vibration plate. I originally made a review video for the Power Plate Move. It's a super cool piece of equipment. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description here. I broke this video down into lower body, upper body, and total body exercises. If you want to skip around in the chapters, feel free. This video is more of the basic movements you can do. I didn't get overly complicated with this. If you guys are interested in seeing a part 2 to this and seeing more exercises you can include, let me know in the comments, but let's jump right into this. So here we are getting into some of the upper body movements. First, we're going to start you guys off with push-ups. This is a pretty standard movement and I don't think I need to explain too much. Some of the variations that you can do are close grip push-ups like what you can see here. These close grip push-ups are primarily for triceps. And for those who struggle with any type of push-up, feel free to go off of your knees. Another variation here can be isometric holds, where we go down like we're going to do a push-up as you can see on screen here, and we simply hold that motion. So these isometric holds are going to be pretty common. We're going to see them again right here with exercise number 2. We're going to be using the handles. We're going to get ourselves into position like we're doing a bent over row. We're going to be pulling hard and squeezing. Now this can also be done for the biceps. Same idea. We're applying that pressure to the biceps and doing an isometric contraction, and the last isometric contraction for the upper body are lateral raises, and these I think are one of the more effective isometric movements. Alright, now we're going to get into some lower body. Here we are with a squat. Very simple, very standard. You can slow this down, you can mix in pause reps, you can mix in holds, you can turn this completely into an isometric exercise like what you can see here. This is a very effective exercise on here. Next movement here is going to be an RDL, and I'm going to show you from straight on, and then I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this here. Depending on the vibration plate that you're using, you might need to figure out the best way to stand so that you don't fall off. I think this one's a little bit more difficult on a vibration plate since you're throwing your balance off a little bit more, and that's already being challenged using the vibration plate. And this can also be done unilaterally in what we call a single leg RDL. As you can see here, I'm simply controlling down, not the best form, but it can be done. Now this one is a step up, a single leg step up, and depending on how well trained you are, you can simply tap the ground and come back up, or you can completely set that foot down. Those who are more skilled might just be able to tap and come back up. I think this is one of the more effective exercises. Alright, moving on to a split squat. I love the split squat. It's one of my favorite exercises. I think it's the most underrated version of the squat, so try to mix these in. Alright, now we're into the total body exercises, and here's the first one. This is called a windmill. Now, I'm not extremely well versed in this form, so I might be slightly off, but you extend the weight above your head, extend down to one side. This gets a lot through your back, through your obliques, through your abs, and it's a good stretch on the legs as well. Now, most of you have probably done a plank before. This is something that you can mix in on the vibration plate. Now you can see that I'm just hitting a normal standard plank here, but we can also mix in a side plank. This is a lot more challenging with a vibration. Alright, moving to a movement to get the heart rate up. This is a mountain climber. Adding the vibration plate makes it a little bit more challenging. We're distributing most of the weight over our arms into the upper body. Now, I didn't realize when I recorded this I cut my face off, but you can kind of understand what's going on. So what I call a squat press. So I'm squatting down while also mixing in a shoulder press. This is incorporating multiple compound movements and can be great for people trying to lose weight because you burn a lot of calories. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a part 2 to this, and I can make a second video, maybe going a little bit more in depth with some of these exercises.